gets cheesed. You take her off stage, you take her jump, she's gone.
I know, right?
Kragg is very good at taking jumps.
Despite how good her up special is, I don't believe you can actually wall jump after using it. So that does make it a little bit risky. No, you can't wall jump after using Claire up B. Never mind. But still, a Claire without a jump is vulnerable. Go out there and edge guard them.
Yeah. But you can't just sit back and throw rock because up B will shoot the rock back at you.
Yep.
So you got to get down and dirty.
Indeed, and what better place to get down and dirty than, I thought we were going to Athenian Forest, that's what I wanted to say.
No, we are going to...
Yo, screw the button check stage, I agree. Jules Veil, this has become like a very, it's either this or Godai Delta, I feel like are the main starters.
That I like this stage. I think the moving platform is really cool.
It's so nice, yeah. Oh, and we're gone, all right.
Looks like they banned wrong.
Oh, I see. All right. Oh, yeah, they did ban one. This time banning Ho Do. No, those are the same bands.
Wait, those are the same bands.
All right, maybe this is a misinput, but hey,
Did they do it again? Did they mess up again? Okay.
Hey, we're going to get Juiceville. Game number 1 here. We have, of course, Zakc rocking the Claren and Honk. Wait. No, Honk is definitely rocking the Kragg. Yeah. I know this for a fact. He only ever does the black and red soccer skin, so we're fine. All right, getting into now. Both of them is in that investigatory phase, you know, trying to feel each other out, see what they're going to be doing. I like that forwarder into that grab the waveland, too, for that extra pressure.
Yeah, already, man. Zakc putting on the hurt. Kragg is a character that will struggle in the corner a lot, especially against, you know, Claren who's spacing even somewhat well. Like, you don't need to get all the disjoints, all the tippers in this matchup, like, because you can combo stuff into the tipper.
And the thing is, tippers are quite generous, especially moves like that up air and that down air. You already saw Zakc using quite a bit of them. I like that nair, trying to send this charge right back at him. Rock in hand, but it goes errant. And now we got down to what is the option here. I love the grab game.
Oh, yeah, that grab game from Claren
is insane.
It's so good.
Broken, I would even say, especially with the added pressure of the special pommel, making the grab game a true combo into tipper, forward strong, up strong, anything like that with the right DI.
Now here's where we might run into some trouble as Claren. Claren is already a character that they either kill you at like 50 or at 150, and then you put him up against Kragg, the character with the best survivability in the game.
Sorry, that dash attack did not tipper. You agree,
yeah,
right? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, continue what you were saying.
So we're gonna be living a long time in this matchup.
Oh yes, indeed. I love the new neutral special they gave Claren in this game. It used to just be that
isn't that pillar?
Oh, wait, where was the pillar then? I thought for sure
I'm not sure what happened.
Might have been a slight misinput, but either way, that's going to be Honk stock going a little bit earlier than he would have wanted, and only 57% on this Claren. Kragg has that kill power, but are you going to find it?
Okay, gets the grab onto the pillar.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Oh, that was insane, actually.
That was such a good trap from Honk. I know he likes these setups with Kragg.
Yeah, what was that? That was the rock and the down B connecting into a charge down strong to catch that no tech option neutral get up.
I know people think Kragg is annoying, but being able to like freestyle, do all those block setups, I think it's really cool. I really like that about Kragg.
No, as do I, but hey, still, keeping the pressure on and evening it right back up with that side special into the up strong. That is a true confirm, and I like going for that down air there. Down air, I have seen a lot of Claren mates say that is their best move just because of how generous the tipper is and how it always sends down.
Yeah, like look at that. He was rolling out and it still hit.
Yep. Able to get the pillar up, you know, to set up. Putting the rock, throwing the rock into the bounce. I think he was trying to bounce it off.
Perhaps.
The wall. Ooh,
yeah, this is I mean, if Honk can find something, then yeah, this could be even. But I mean, the pressure that Zacc's putting on, Honk just can't get out of the corner.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's what he's trying
that
to
was
do.
the wall bounce. I like that.
Okay, there we go. Finally, a little bit of momentum for Honk.
What can he do with it? But gets immediate reversal, nearly getting
that
by that up strong. How did that
should have
miss?
hit. That should have hit.
Oh, forward air. Wow, that's the So the forward air 1 made that forward air 2, or the forward air 2 made that forward air 1 not actually kill. If you only got the first hit, that would have been the stock for sure.
Yeah, that's one reason why Claren is so inconsistent at killing. Like the whatever you get hit with last will be the knockback, I think.
Yup. All right, but either way, going for some pillar shenanigans right there on that side, but you're not going to find it. Trapped on this platform, but finds a way off. And now, good back air after that down air. And we are just keeping the pressure going. He missed. Oh, the rock didn't send straight down. That was actually super unfortunate. It could have spiked there.
Reading the roll. Hold on a second. Honk finding his footing, finally playing a bit more confident in reading Zacc's tech options. I mean, now you got him at the ledge. You could take the stock here. Send this game right back to even.
One forwarder will do it. He's still yet to be touched as I say that, though. 21%, 33 from this amazing Claren combo. Thankfully, no tipper on that dash deck, so second decent life. But what can you do with him? You just keep getting grabbed.
I feel like we're going to see that command grab from Kragg soon. I mean, Honk's landing a lot on Zacc's shield. And it's just, whoa, what is happening?
Yo, the spot dodge gamble. I love that. Both of them betting on like the spot dodge. There we go.
All right, very well placed. We're going back to even. I mean, this is even in percents if you're looking at the win.
Very much so. Kragg is the heaviest character in this entire game. So definitely, but again, Claren with that amazing kill power, getting that neutral special, such a sick move. Getting clipped by that up B, but still, there's nothing really to worry about on the side of Zakc right now with your advantage state being this clean.
Whoa! That is not going to kill. I thought he was
cool.
done. I thought he was done.
Oh, yeah. Where's that rock? I know it's up there. There it is.
You can, like, so if you do that, you can, like, side B to jump off of the rock. Like,
really?
Yeah, because if you hit something with side B, you could jump out of it.
Oh, I was unaware.
So you can use the rock and do some crazy movement by jumping out of it while it's falling. And hold on a second.
The pillar saved him. The pillar saved him. That was actually crazy. I thought for sure that Nair was going to kill with the way he, like, flew straight into that blast zone. But now no pillar on the side. It is going down there. He needs to find a way to recover, but gets it. No ledge hog on the side of Zakc.
Oh, he had the neutral get a breed, but Zakc able to spot dodge and find that up smash conversion, and that was game one.
I know, right?
That
this is already a slobber knocker.
Yeah, that felt incredibly back and forth.
Yeah, and there was that grab game we were talking about with Claren. Watch this one grab, and at this percent, if you don't have the proper DI, because forward throw and back throw are what you have to look out for. So DI'd in on this forward throw, which made this a true confirm. The back throw into that up strong, still in hit lag and catching the hand. If that was a forward throw, it would have been good DI for it, but no. Unfortunate. So, if I'm a Honk, I'm not feeling too bad. You know, you were down quite a bit.
I mean, Honk was playing it pretty well.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
Yes. The disadvantage looking rough. Yes, you are eating so much percent for just making very small mistakes. But, I mean, that's just the heavy tax. You got to live with that. And look at this. You get one opening. That was easy 54%.
Very much so. I like the pick of Fire Capital here. You know,
yes.
One of the largest stages in this game. Lower ceilings, though, if you factor in those platforms. So stuff like Kragg up smash will be coming a lot earlier. But, oh, my God, just the down tilts.
Yeah, this is a stage that is very good for Kragg. You have the platforms. You have the big open space. You can kind of just do whatever you want.
Yeah, because it also is good against rushdown characters. You know, you're able to have more stage to retreat to, and you can already see it right now, staying on that top platform, making sure that there's always a rock between him and Zakc. Because he's able to get into this advantage state here at the ledge, but misses that forward air, going for the neutral B. If that was a tipper, that would have been the stop because it would have been followed up with a forward air. Ooh, I don't know who those rocks are hitting. Some birds, maybe.
Zakc looked like he was trying to do the down B on it.
Yeah. Oh my God, but look at this pressure with the big sword. Getting both hits in there. Going for the command grab.
Yeah, there we go. Finally
seeing
it, but it's not going to punish the get up from Zakc. I mean, this is dead even. A lot different from before where it was like even, but there was a 100% gap between them.
Did you see that wave land onto that platform just for the added little movement and the ability to get up there in time for that up air? Zakc almost taking that stock with some super clean options.
So it looks like Honk is like reading the options, but he's just not reacting fast enough.
A little bit too slow. Exactly right. Like I've seen him get like 3 roll reads, but Kragg just walks up, this lumbers towards him, you know, elbow swinging, and then doesn't get the punish. Oh my God, but this back air pressure right now.
The down air on shield, that is an option Honk loves going for as well. Oh, okay, he broke the pummel.
I think what that means is that Honk has just been mashing B anytime he's gotten grabbed, so that way to avoid the special pummel, which is smart, but that is also how you get like pummeled 6 times. Oh my God, still though, 154 to 133, and that's not going to be it too slow.
Hold on a sec. The rocks. Okay, yeah, he's going to use the platform to recover, but hold on a sec. The rock pressure.
That was so smart.
That was very well played from Honk.
Clean edge guard for sure. Waiting for the rocket.
Whoa.
Doesn't get the tech, and because of that, charged forward strong will be taking this and evening it right back up.
That even looked like a tipper.
It wasn't. That was just the move.
The noodle hitbox is going to do it, and
that
now,
sweet spot.
Yeah, now Zakc has an opportunity here. I mean, you were kind of just losing the whole time, but now it's, you know, everyone's reset. Fresh pair of stocks, and I mean, he's doing exactly what he did all in game 1, and that is put pressure on this Kragg.
Indeed, and because of that, you can already see this percent window getting quite large. 90% on the Kragg, meanwhile only 26 on Zacc's Claren. It's going to be a narrative shoot, and how did that up air connect? But either way, beautiful stuff from Honk, putting this back into the ledge, and what is the counterplay? Ooh, back air, forward air, he went for the spike.
He's going for it. Whoa, he got hit by the side beat and the pebbles.
Some good damage right there, and I think that DI-in actually saved him, avoiding that tipper, which would have certainly purple screen. But there's the first counter making an appearance.
Yeah, that is a no-fly zone for rocks.
Exactly. You cannot have any projectiles within the space of that counter. So unfortunately, Rock, your best friend, has just left the building.
I mean, not only on that side of the stage.
Yeah, exactly. He's still here.
This ledge, it's fine.
All right, but still, that wave land on that platform to avoid that backdoor was so good. Going for another big tech chase, but this time just the patience from Zakc doing that neutral get up after missing that tech. And back air forward air will be true here. But
Okay,
solo back throw off
there we
strong,
go.
yeah. Oh, it's be up air, maybe another one. He got the hit point, but didn't land on the platform like he wanted to. Dude, this was such a... after that first stock that Honk took, I thought for sure like this is going to be his game, but still not out of the running just yet, but he's missing the rocks, and now foregoing it entirely just to keep up the pressure.
Okay, back there. This is... Yeah, you got to take the stock sooner. You don't want to get a repeat of game one. And hold on a second, the back hit a fair from all the way across the stage.
I don't understand how reverse hitbox work, man. It's always
I don't
me.
think Zakc was ready for that, because there's no way that was like true death.
Oh yeah,
that was 100% bad DI.
But I don't blame him because I got mixed.
I would have been mixed by that too. Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, I like that stall with the pillar, but unfortunately breaking it just means you get a free punish. Those are not sweet spotting. So then we see another one on the platform this time, and not going to be getting that generous tipper, and because of that, second lease on life for Honk, who is now fighting to keep himself here and going in and looking down the barrel of a reverse 3-0.
Whoa, I like that down smash conversion, and this is a... I was talking about those percent gaps earlier, but this is starting to slip away from Honk. He's just not finding these openings, and that is game 2 going to Zakc.
Exactly, and it ends with another amazing conversion off of that grab. So much pressure to exude right here. You want to hold his shield. That might have been a true punish, and the bad DI just means you die instantly to tipper forward strong. So great stuff coming out from Zakc here. I mean, it looks like he's about to win the election, personally. If I had my money, I would put him. Yeah. All right. But still, though, Honk not just out of this yet. Once again, this is the pools format, so even if he loses this set, he has another chance to make it into the final bracket.
That is true. I mean, one set doesn't decide the whole thing.
Oh, no. It's the combination.
It's like you gotta... There's so many, like... Yes, this is a very important set, but, I mean, you're down 2-0. How much energy do you want to, like... Because it's also about conserving, because this is a very brutal bracket format.
Yeah. Oh my god, we're starting going to Air Armada. Very good stage for Kragg because it's one of the few characters that doesn't really rely on the wall jump for recovery with the aid of the pillar. However, it can still come back to bite him. But Clarence, very much a wall jump character when it comes to getting back onto the stage. Wow, that's it.
Yeah, this is a stage where characters with non-pillar recoveries can get gimped pretty easily.
Oh yes. And maybe hoping for just a bit of luck in his side. You know, maybe Zakc just misses an edge guard or misses a recovery and just suddenly dies. And, oh my god, down strong there? So smart. Oh no. Oh, he's dead. Didn't
no sour spot. Yeah, because like Zakc, he's gonna recover a lot by using the low walls. You know, he's gonna use his resources. He's gonna wall jump, side B down low, but you can't on this stage. So I like this counter pick from Honk. Another thing I'm noticing is, you know, Honk's shield pressure. He's kind of just throwing aerials at Zacc's shield, and Zacc's punishing it every single time. I mean, I think we got to see more of that command grab, because clearly Zakc is just going to hold shield.
I know, right? But speaking of grab, we've got an amazing grab chain going on here, able to combo that tipper forward strong into just the rest of this combo, and into another grab. When does it stop?
I mean, yeah, this is looking much rougher than any of the games prior. Zakc is just on fire right now.
Everything has just been spaced so perfectly, and it's led to Honk not having a very good time here, getting a down throw, and the moving platform actually assisting with that little combo. But now he's in forward throw or back throw into forward strong range. I like setting out the pillar to make sure you're safe on that side of the stage.
Wow.
Wow, great
What a
combos.
string from Honk.
That was kind of crazy.
That was kind of crazy.
That was pretty clean.
If he was able to convert that into a kill, that would have been insane.
But unfortunately for him, only getting some good percent going for the up strong, but able to get the shield on time. Not going for the forward strong, though. Zakc not playing with his food, but just, you know, keeping him guessing.
Okay, landing forward air. Yeah, going for the command grab that time as well.
Good
I mean, this is a pretty big lead for Zakc, but I mean, it's Kragg we're talking about. You got that survivability, you got that kill power. This is not unwinnable for Honk.
Not at all, however, it is certainly scary when you still get to take that first stock even off. Go to job avoiding your own rock pillars and even jumping off the pillar yourself so you do not fall and go into free fall. But still, this is a Claren at 143. Kragg, not a character that usually struggles to kill, but still just nickel and diming it, which is so insane.
I do like how Honk used the down tilt to send the pebbles at an angle to catch jump. That was very good. It's kind of like, well, I do not want to make a Smash reference. Never mind. It's because like Wii Fit Trainer Ball.
Yeah, no,
you have all the different angles you can send it at with different moves.
Yeah, wow.
Whoa!
Okay, that was actually crazy. He literally just got a forward throw and then just ran across the entire stage to grab him again, and then back throw into forward strong. That was a little silly right there from Zakc, but either way, it was certainly optimal because that got me mixed.
Yeah, Honk just trying to find something in this set. He's putting on some good damage now, but one whiff is all Zakc needs to put the hurt on Kragg.
Is that a back air he did into grab? That was so clean from Zakc right now, who again is just not letting any breathing room for Honk. Up throw, once again, sitting perfectly on that platform, had any of those near tipper that might have actually been the stock to a forward strong.
Yeah, you can kind of just freestyle it, I feel, against Kragg.
Yeah. Back onto that platform, he wants conversion there. Good tech, though, on the side of Honk. But is it too little, too late? I think it might just be. We are chasing him all the way off stage, and despite the percents being in Zacc's favor, the stock's still a completely different story. Is that going to be it? No.
I'm surprised that up tilt scooped. I don't think he has a pillar. Yeah, finally gets back to stage, but after eating so much percent, and yeah, this is looking like Zacc's. It's looking like Zacc's game.
Oh,
yeah,
it just was too far away to make it back to the stage. I think that was a failed side B attempt, messing up the neutral B afterwards as well. And Zakc not getting touched for like a solid 30 seconds after he took that second stock.
Yeah, that's just the matchup right there. I am liking some of these strings from Honk. I am liking these stage counter picks, but it's just not enough. Zakc is just kind of just like, I want to put this nicely. Kind of just ran over him at the end. Yeah.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And now we are moving on to our next match. So once again, we are flip-flopping between the pools. So just because you saw Zakc here and Nemi in the other one, it doesn't mean they're going to be fighting. If you guys want to know who is fighting who, do take a look at that rivals bracket. You can find that by typing !bracket in the chat or going to start.gg/KML5Y where all the information is going to be there. Because there's also quite a few sets, I believe, not going to be on stream.